All right, well, we're trying something new this week, and instead of just choosing out one of our main volleyball players, we asked the whole starting seven to join us today. And we have Natasha Ray, Stephanie Svornick, Katie Swiderski, Lauren Miller, Katie Jackson, Ashley Bruce, and Lena Kleinschmidt. All right, guys. Well, you're in third place in the Northeast 10 standings. You guys are 5-1 in the conference. And the one loss, you guys lost to New Haven, who's in first place and is still undefeated. But we'll get back to that later. You guys have a doubleheader this weekend, and you're getting into a tough stretch in the season. And this will be for Lauren and Tosh. What is it going to take, or what are you guys going to do to stay focused through this stretch?
I think our main goal is to continue to work hard, not only during the games, but on the court during practice, in the classroom, keeping the team together.
Just staying healthy, both, physically and mentally too. I feel like that's definitely going to contribute.
All right, now I'll turn it to Katie Jackson and Ashley Bruce. You're both in your third years here at Franklin Pierce. What makes this year different from the previous years?
Well, we've all been together. Me, Ashley, and Lauren, all the juniors have been together for 3 years, and I think we all play really well together. And that's one big thing. And then the freshmen came in, filled in the holes that we needed, and really helped us out.
It looks like Ashley's in agreement. All right, well, I'll move on to Lena then. Lena, you're the only freshman in the starting lineup. You get most of the bulk of the playing time out of all of them. What have you seen, experienced, learned so far throughout the season that's helped you fit into the college level?
I think the level of passion is way higher than I've ever seen before, and with our team, every single person is so passionate about the sport in every practice, and no one gets away with anything that's not their 100%. And I think that helps a lot in the games with teams with balls you would never expect to get up, and they get them up, and you have to have 100% level playing every single moment.
All right. And now I'll go to Stephanie and Katie. Like I said before, getting back to New Haven, you guys lost to them 3-1. If you make the playoffs, since you guys are in third place, you're in a pretty good standing, and you have to face New Haven, do you guys think you could beat them if it really came down to it?
I absolutely think we could beat New Haven. I think we all believe that we can beat New Haven. I think it came down to a playoff situation like that. We would definitely pull out our best game and get the win.
I agree with Katie. If we just focus and are determined, we can definitely take on anyone, and I think we'll definitely be in the playoffs against New Haven.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go off of that, and I'll go back to the captains, Lauren and Natasha. Is this the year for the Ravens?
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of great opportunities sitting in front of us, and we've taken advantage of a few of them already, and hopefully a few more to come in the next month.
All right, so now we'll go right down the line, starting with Tasha. This will be the final question for you guys. Lastly, what are you guys most excited about, going forward, or what has been your most exciting part of the season so far?
Okay, well, going forward, I think just knowing that this could be a potentially really great year for us. That's one thing. Looking forward and looking back, we were able to go back to Colorado for a tournament this year, back to my house, and everyone came over, and that was awesome. That's one thing that I absolutely loved. So.
Okay. For me, it's our conference record right now is a 5-1, and so far that's really great. And I'm just really looking forward to getting to the playoffs.
Yeah, same here. I'm really excited to make it into any 10s and hopefully further. And I think looking back, my favorite part was definitely sweeping Stonehill. That was a good time.
I agree with everything that they just said, and I'm sure I'll agree with everything they said. But I think one thing that I've really enjoyed so far is our team chemistry. The past couple of years we've had great team chemistry, but I think with such a large team this year, the freshmen coming in really being open, and they've been just a great group of girls adding to our 8 returners, and everyone gets along great, and I think that's why we're being very successful right now.
For me, I'll agree with Tosh that going home was one of the big highlights of the year because I got to see my family as well. And this year, beating the teams that we hadn't beaten before, like Stonehill and can't remember the other ones that we beat, but just these big wins that we've gotten have been really fun.
For me, looking forward, I'm looking forward to winning more games, and then the most exciting part is probably playing together so well as a team to get all these wins that we haven't beat these teams.
For me, for the future, I think because it's my first season, it's really exciting to see. I mean, I've never been in any kind of playoffs or anything like that, so I think that would be really exciting. And although it's kind of cheesy, I'm really honored to be able to play at a college level, and especially with these girls. So that's the most exciting part so far.
Aww.
All right. Well, thank you very much, girls. You're all very wonderful, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.